Have you ever felt lost? Like somewhere deep in your monkey brain, you know you were meant to achieve more than watching 17 reels in a row and wondering why your life sucks? I'm not selling anything. I'm just trying to show you something simple. You are more equipped than any human that has ever existed to build a life that doesn't make you hate waking up. But you're also the most distracted, overstimulated, half-asleep creature evolution has coughed up in a while. This isn't self-help. This is self-repair. Welcome to the first episode of this twisted little YouTube series, where I try to upgrade you from an attention-bankrupt dopamine zombie into a human being who can speak, think, and maybe even flirt without crying inside. I want to help you go from can barely make eye contact to can hold a conversation so good, people forget their phones exist. Trust me, there's no drug better than being the person who commands a room with words alone. Right now? You're lucky if someone listens to you for longer than the time it takes to skip a TikTok. And don't get me started on your attention span. Social media has rearranged your brain chemistry like a toddler with Lego bricks, and I'm here with duct tape, caffeine, and way too much sarcasm to try and fix it. Before we dig into rewiring your mind, we gotta clean up the garbage first. So today's episode is about laying the foundation, your body. Yep, that saggy flesh prison you barely treat like a functioning organism. Because no matter how many podcasts you listen to, if your body is a mess, your mind's already halfway to hell. And let me tell you something, your physique is a walking advertisement for how you treat yourself. You can scream, "Don't judge a book by its cover," all you want. The world will still swipe left on your life if you look like you just crawled out of a Reddit thread. So we begin with the big three. 1. Cardio. You're built for pain. Let's start with the thing you avoid like taxes. Cardio. Your body runs on pain. Not the soft philosophical kind. I mean actual breathless, sweating through your sins pain. That pain is fuel. When you're sweating, your blood's pumping like a war drum. Your heart smiles. Your organs are clapping. You're basically taking your inner core to a Michelin-starred French restaurant. Do I expect you to run marathons? Do I expect you to walk for 20 minutes without crying? Because when you move, something ancient in you wakes up. Something primal. Something that reminds us we used to hunt food instead of Uber Eat. 2. Muscles. God's handwriting. Your muscles are the handwriting of God, and God in this case is your brain. Your muscles are the part of you that speak without words. They're the flex that says, yeah, I actually do things. I don't just scroll and snack. Think of them like a beautiful woman you're trying to impress when you're drunk. Careful, precise, putting effort into every word even though your liver's filing for divorce. That's how you treat your muscles. With attention. With intensity. With love that borders on obsession. You don't need to bench 300 pounds, you just need to respect the grind. If you train them, they will serve you. If you ignore them, well, you already know how that story goes. You live it every day. 3. The brain. Glorious and stupid. Ah yes, the real final boss, your brain. The majestic lump of meat that controls everything you do and most of what you regret. It's capable of writing symphonies or Googling how to disappear legally. It can make you want to learn 5 languages or try meth. Same brain. Just depends on what signals win. The brain enforces both genius and idiocy, with a little more enthusiasm for the idiotic. It's like having a god on your side that's really into watching you fail for fun. So what do? You train it. You give it better inputs. You feed it pain, repetition, beauty, silence, purpose. You build discipline so it doesn't become a 24/7 Netflix queue in your skull. So before the next episode, I'm giving you a tiny assignment that's going to feel like rehab. 20 minutes of cardio, a full body muscle workout, and 15 minutes alone. No phone, no music, just you and your dumb, brilliant thoughts. If you feel uncomfortable, good. That's your brain throwing a tantrum. Let it. You're not here for comfort, you're here for transformation. The good kind, the painful kind. The kind that makes people ask, what the hell happened to you? Next episode, we'll talk about distraction, dopamine, and how the modern world hijacked your soul. But for now, move, sweat, think, repeat. This isn't therapy. This is war. See you in the next one, soldier.